Hey, everybody. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Let's see. We have one person in the chat. Oh, let's see. We've got Craig71, Wolf Mode, True Detective Season. Oh, there they are. Everyone's in the chat. Oh, suddenly it went from one person watching the live stream to 268 people watching the live stream. All right. Yes. I'm Pragmatic, and I'm coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. It is, hang on, what day is it? It's October 9th at 5:14 p.m. Arizona time. And this is live. And I got my freaking YouTube channel back. Long story. 5 years ago, October 15th. You know, it's been almost exactly 5 years. October 15th, 2020, the day the New York Post dropped their story about the Hunter Biden laptop, and the New York Post got their Twitter account frozen. They suspended every YouTube account that had to do with the 17th letter of the alphabet. Yeah, all Q accounts got suspended on October 15th, 2020, including me. But a lot of us are getting our accounts back. Jordan Sather got his account back today. He doesn't have access to his dashboard yet. We've been messaging. He's waiting to get access to his dashboard. But a bunch of Anons are getting their accounts back. And Jordan's messaging me. He's like, hey, man, I got my account back. I'm like, oh, heck, I should probably go look. And I went and looked, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, my channel is there. My videos are there. Everything's there. Like, holy cats. Except I'm missing about 100,000 subscribers who probably also got suspended back in the purge. Anyway, yeah, so my account is back. And we now have 568 people watching the live stream. So this is just a quick live stream. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. Like, I hardly ever did live streams. Back in the day, you know, when I was doing Q stuff, 2018, 2019, 2020, I didn't do live streams. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Like, how does this technology work? But I do live streams on Telegram a lot. And so I've kind of figured out how to do live streams. I don't know if I'm doing it right here on YouTube. You got notified. Yeah, a lot of people got their notifications. People are on Twitter like, holy cats, I got a notification that you put a video out. You might have got a notification about one of my old Q videos from 2020. That is a video, one of many, that got taken down. And on my dashboard, I had uploaded a duplicate copy of that video. And when I was messing around with videos this afternoon, I accidentally republished that video, the one that got taken down. And so it's now the one that's the most recently published. It shows that it was published today. It's actually from 2020. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going back through all of my old videos, most of which have been made private, and I'm making them public. All of my Q videos, I had made them private prior to the purge back in 2020 because I knew it was coming. God warned me, and we could kind of see where everything's are going in 2020 with YouTube and Facebook and everything. So I made all my Q videos private before they suspended my account. Now I'm going in and I'm reactivating all of those videos. I'm making them public. There's like 250 some videos I got to go through and change the settings. I'm tweaking some of the metadata, the information in the links and stuff, because I don't have a Patreon account anymore. Got suspended. So I'm updating the links in a lot of the videos to make them more current. A lot has changed in 5 years. Holy moly. I think I have less hair now than I did back in 2020, but I don't know. That's just a subjective thing. By the way, I've been busy. Some of you know what I've been up to, but I've been busy writing. Denise and I just published the 8th book in the Kingdom of God Made Simple series. This one's called Wisdom for Marriage. Just published it like 4 days ago. Denise and I sat down and we each wrote chapters on our experiences with marriage and dating and love and all that. And we got a book. If you're looking for help with dating, marriage, romance, you might want to check out the new book. I also finally published my first science fiction novel, Arcturus, Beneath a Crimson Sky. Arcturus is the first in a series of 3 books. I'm writing a science fiction trilogy. And that book is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all the usual places. We published it about, a month and a half ago? It's got great reviews. People really like it. And for those of you who are wondering, Q Chronicles Book 4. We've got 4 books now in the Q Chronicles series. I'm working on a 5th book. And the 5th book is, my concept is with the indictment of Comey, the likely indictment of Clapper and Brennan and Andy McCabe and all those hooligans from Spygate. Number 1, I'm looking at a 5th Q book that looks at those people and what Q has said about them. Number 2, I may be doing I'm probably going to do some live stream updates on Spygate. As the prosecutions progress, as these people are indicted, and as the trials begin, I'll probably jump back on and start doing Spygate updates. I may throw in some old Q stuff that's related to what's going on. I already promised my Telegram crew that I would do Spygate updates as we got information. And today, lo and behold, I got my YouTube channel back. So now I have no reason not to do updates here on YouTube. I can just do live streams. I think I can do a double stream, one on Telegram and one here, and have 2 live streams going simultaneously. Hey, I can multitask. Come on. I know I'm a boomer, but I got skills. So the Q Chronicles, all 4 books are available on Amazon. We republished the first 2 books, the ones that got blacklisted by Amazon. We republished them under new titles. It's Q Chronicles Book 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And got more coming. I've got no shortage of book ideas. Holy cow. I haven't been here on YouTube for the last 5 years, so I've been writing books. People are like, why aren't you doing updates? And how come you're not doing Q stuff? And I'm like, well, Q hasn't actually posted in a few years. And I don't think there's a whole lot of information from old Q posts that's relevant right now, other than the Spygate stuff. I think the Spygate stuff is highly relevant, and conveniently, that is the subject Q posted about more than any other subject. If you take all the subjects, all the Jeffrey Epstein and all the other stuff that Q posted about, nothing comes close to Spygate as far as content and the number of posts. Q was continually posting about the cabal and the surveillance of the Trump campaign and all of that. And that is now coming back around on the front burner. So I've been waiting patiently for the indictments and the arrests and the prosecution. Hey, look, we're in the justice phase. We're in the justice phase of the operation. We went through the disclosure phase. We went through the dissemination where anons and researchers get out there on social media, put out all the information. We are now in the justice phase. We have Kash Patel as FBI director. And Cash was announced today that Cash is investigating government gangster Chris Wray and his operation on January 6th. And we can do a future video on that. But with Cash at the helm of the FBI, I feel great. He's the one guy I'm like, yes, we need Cash. He knows where the bodies are buried. He was on the ground level of Spygate. He helped Devin Nunes figure out what the government gangsters were doing, surveilling the Trump campaign. And I am looking forward to Cash cracking some skulls and making some arrests. We've got John Ratcliffe at CIA. He made the first 2 criminal referrals to the DOJ, Brennan and Klepper. And then we got a criminal referral for Comey, an indictment. So look, it's all coming together. And President Trump, he's got the cabinet he wants. It's a great team. I love what they're doing. I'm expecting big things. And who knows, with Spygate back on the front burner, I wouldn't be surprised if Q shows up again and starts posting. I'm not making a prediction. I'm just thinking that we have those placeholder posts that are still out there on Project DCOMS on Q's private board. There's one placeholder. There's actually 2 placeholders there on the board still. One of them is indictments tracking non-civ, and it is Kevin Kleinsmith is the only name on that placeholder. We now can put James Comey on that placeholder, and we're going to be putting more names on the placeholder. Is Q going to come back and fill out the placeholders? I don't know. I hope so. If Q returns, I will be out here doing the decodes, going through everything, letting you guys know what I'm seeing, what it looks like to me is happening. So all of that is to say, it's amazing to be back. I did not expect to get my YouTube channel back. I thought it's toast, it's done. I'm never going to get it back. I'm sure the Nigerian scammers who are ripping off my videos from Rumble and bringing them over here on YouTube and grifting people and stealing their money and doing crypto scams are pretty pissed off because now I've got my actual channel back. By the way, I will never private message you on any platform and tell you about some crypto scam and ask you for your information, your banking information. Tons and tons of scammers out there, don't fall for it. I only communicate to people through my website, prayingmedic.com or prayingmedic.org. There's contact pages there. If you want to email me, prayer request, question, whatever, send it out. I do not talk to people privately on social media accounts, especially out of the blue. But the scammers do, so don't fall for the scammers. Let's see, just checking out the comments here. Block the trolls. Yes, indeed, block the trolls. You know what? If I'm going to do live streams on YouTube, I probably need a moderator or 2. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm running with scissors. There's probably porn bots and scammers in the chat leaving scammy comments. Don't pay any attention to them. All right. Let's see. Yes, it is possible that people are still gullible enough to get scammed. I get emails all the time from people who have given their bank account information to scammers on the internet who sounded like me, and they thought it was me, and they thought I was going to help them with some crypto purchase, and they got scammed out of several $1,000s. It happens all the time, which is ironic because I am not a crypto fan. If you've been following me on social media, you know I am not down with crypto. I am a gold and silver guy. I'm a prepper. Stack silver, stack gold. God has specifically given me a lot of dreams about investing in silver. And I've shared that information with people over the years. And some people have invested in silver and they're not unhappy right now. They're pretty happy about that. Not a crypto guy. So if anyone ever comes on the internet pretending to be me and telling you that they got some great crypto deal, tell them they're crazy because Praying Medic does not do crypto. All right. Let's see. Silver broke 50. It sure the heck did. And there's been some profit taking, and I expect silver is just going to keep going up. Massively undervalued. Massively undervalued. Has been for years. And I think the banksters finally lost control of it. That and gold. So they're going up. Patriot Hours back. Yeah, I saw, let's see, Patriot Soapbox got theirs back. Enoch got his back. Jordan got his back. Kate Awakening got hers back. There's a whole bunch of Anons who got their accounts back. I don't know what's going to happen with the rest of them. I was fortunate in that, and so was Jordan Sather. We had old emails from like literally 5 or 6 years ago where they took down one of my videos, and there was in the email, there was an appeal link. I hit the link and it took me to this appeal, the action page. And I said, hey, since you're so generous in admitting that you are banning conservatives due to pressure from the government, how about giving me my channel back? I sent that appeal in like 3 weeks ago, and boom, today I'm like, oh, I get my channel back. How cool. All my videos are still there, except the ones that they took down. There are some that I've seen about half a dozen videos that they removed from my channel. We'll see what happens with those. I don't know if I want to push the envelope, poke the bear yet, and try to repost videos that they've previously removed. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. All those videos are available over on Rumble and other places. And I have everything backed up, so don't worry about that. If they ban me again, I've got redundant offline backups of everything. All my threads on Twitter/X, all my threads are backed up as PDFs. All my videos are backed up on the cloud. I have hard copies of everything. So not to worry. I was well prepared for the ban hammer to hit me. And God has blessed us in that time. And given me some opportunity to write some books, which I'm kind of digging because I love writing. I really do. Doing research on institutional corruption it's interesting. I learn a lot, but it's exhausting. I can sit at my computer and write a novel or a nonfiction book for days and days and days and not get tired. And not get bored. God just gives me ideas, and I just follow the rabbit, down the trail, chapter after chapter, idea after idea, as the book outline changes and everything comes together. Some people like to dig on institutional corruption rabbit holes. I love to write, and like I said, if Q comes back, we get some more drops. Even if Q doesn't come back, as the prosecution of the cabal moves forward, I will likely be on here doing live streams. I'll try to give you guys, at least one live stream a week to get you caught up on what's happening with Spygate. It's a subject that is near and dear to my heart. Let's see. All right. Will Q start dropping again? I don't know. We don't know. I'll say this. If Q starts dropping again, as the indictments roll out and people are getting, arrested and they start going to trial, if Q starts posting again, there's a workflow we have to go through. We have to verify that this is actually Q. If there's posts start showing up on the board, we have to go in. We have to first make sure that it's the same trip code that has been used in the past. Second, I would imagine if Q starts posting again, there's going to be a trip code update and a watch proof or some kind of a proof, maybe a zero delta with President Trump's tweet. We'll be looking for some signal. Usually it's a zero delta. Whenever Q has been gone for a long time and then comes back, we usually get a zero delta. Q and Trump post at the same time, same timestamp. That's usually our signal that, okay, this is a legit Q. So we'll have to do a little bit of research first before we jump to the conclusion that, hey, this is the legit Q. We're going to need to have a little bit of proof first. And that's if Q starts posting again, which we don't know if it's going to happen. All right. I'm just looking at questions here. Yeah, no, I didn't just leave 5 years ago. I didn't just like go away. They took me down. I've had like 5 or 6 Facebook accounts suspended. They suspended this YouTube account. I put up another one. I put up a second YouTube account about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years ago. I was only posting Supernatural Saturday videos, and they took that channel down. I wasn't posting anything political. It was just Supernatural Saturdays, and they took the freaking account down. I was like, what the heck? Like, why? It's crazy. The censorship. I did want to say something real quick. So I'm going to go back through the old videos and make public the videos that are private right now. All the Q stuff, it's mostly private. I've been going through and making them public and changing some of the links in the description because they're old links that don't work. Over the next couple of weeks, I've got a bunch of stuff I have to upload to this channel. I have 5 years of Supernatural Saturday videos to upload. So everything that's been on Rumble for 5 years, I'm going to upload that to YouTube. So all my Supernatural Saturdays, once a month for 5 years. So that's 60 videos. I'm going to be uploading roughly 60 videos of Supernatural Saturdays over the next few weeks. So you'll be getting notifications. Don't get angry because, oh, Medic's uploading another Supernatural Saturday video. I'm going to upload them all to YouTube, and you'll get the notification if you're subscribed. They'll come through. There's a lot of good information in those videos, though. Information on physical healing, power and authority, emotional healing, all kinds of the Supernatural Saturdays over the last 2 years. I've been doing question and answer. I've been getting great questions from the audience, and I'm answering those questions, and people love those videos. If you have only followed me for Q stuff, I would strongly suggest that you might consider listening to some of the Supernatural Saturday videos, especially the question and answer sessions. There's a lot of good information coming out. Some of the stuff that comes in Q&A is political, but most of it is spiritual. Dream interpretation and weird spiritual experiences people have. Teaching people how to pray, how to hear God's voice, spiritual activations, all kinds of stuff. So I'll be uploading those videos to this channel over the next 2 or 3 weeks as I get time. I will also, let's see, I may upload a few Q videos. I made a new Q for Beginners video. I'll probably upload that relatively soon. Explains the Q operation, just a short video, like a half hour. Probably upload that. I got some other stuff I might upload. So if you have notifications turned on, you're going to get notifications. Just to let you know, I'm going to be migrating content from Rumble over here, in addition to hopefully doing some live streams and uploading some other videos that I've made. Denise and I have to talk about this. We haven't really. She's like, "What are you going to do with the channel back?" I'm like, "I don't know. What should we do?" The prayer videos. I have some prayer videos on Rumble. One of the prayer videos is actually for the nervous system. Has almost 500,000 views on Rumble. It is a video where I go through and I pray for healing of issues related to the nervous system. And no kidding, 500,000 views on that video. And we have gotten dozens and dozens of testimonies from that video of people who've been healed just listening to it. I go through over the course of about a half hour, and I just pray for all the different parts of the nervous system to be healed. There's one for COVID and respiratory and the heart. There's one for female problems. There's several videos. I'm going to upload those prayer videos over here on the channel. And if you need healing, you can just listen to them. I'm posting testimonies every day on Telegram of people who have either emailed me for prayer or listened to one of the videos and got healed from. So I'll be posting all kinds of stuff on the channel here. And that's it. I mean, let me take a look at the comments real quick and see what's going on. You gave up on Rumble? Too many issues? Yeah. Rumble, the search on Rumble is terrible. I don't know what to say about that. All right. Is that me on Telegram? There's a whole bunch of fake Praying Medics accounts on Telegram. My account is praying_medic on Telegram. I think I've got about 105,000 subscribers on my main channel. Go to that channel, the one that has like 105,000 subscribers. All the rest of them are fake. And I do live streams on their second Saturday every month. So I have a Supernatural Saturday coming up this Saturday, 2 days. You know what? I might even do a Supernatural Saturday here on YouTube. I got 2 cameras right there, webcams. I can probably do 2 live streams. That would be fun. Simultaneously. All right. That's it. I'm going to let you guys go. Just wanted to give you a notification that the channel's back and give you some idea about what I've been doing for 5 years and what kind of videos you'll be seeing here on the channel in the future. Thanks for joining the live stream. Keep President Trump and his cabinet in prayer. Keep Q and the team in prayer. Love you all. Take care. I'll catch you on the next broadcast.